Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Wan Khaira binti Wan Azman and I will be a chairperson for this meeting.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Farah Ayuni binti Ali and I'm as the secretary for this meeting.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Aina Atirah binti Asmadi. I am committee members focus on logistics.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Natasha Nabila binti Osman. I'm committee members from finance department.
Okay. Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Amni Shuhada binti Muhammad Zarul Nizam. I am participant for education or committee.
Alright, if everyone is ready, let's start our meeting today.
Alright.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good morning to all. Thank you for making time to attend our second meeting for the Empowering Orang Asli Education CSR project. Before we move into the agenda, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge everyone's commitment. To begin with blessing and a calm heart, let us recite Kitab Al-Fatihah. Alhamdulillah. So may our intention be sincere and our discussion guided by wisdom. As a reminder, our work today is an amanah. So we are accountable not only to the company but also to the community we serve and ultimately to Allah. This initiative supports Sustainable Development Goal 4, which is quality education, and Islam places immense value on knowledge as a form of worship. Therefore, I expect today's discussion to be professional, respectful, and solution-oriented. Let us speak honestly but with adab. With that, we will proceed formally. I now invite the Secretary, Ms. Farah, to confirm the quorum and readiness for the meeting.
Thank you, Ms. Haira. I confirm that all 5 members are present today, fulfilling the quorum requirement. The meeting is being recorded for minute-taking purpose, and I will ensure that all decisions, action items, and deadlines are accurately documented. For everyone's awareness, I will also be monitoring the time so that each agenda item receives sufficient discussion without rushing or overrunning. The draft agenda and previous minute meeting were circulated early, and I will note any amendment raised today for immediate revision after this session.
Thank you, Ms. Farah. We now move to the confirmation of minutes from our previous meeting. Please refer to the circulated document. Are there any amendment or correction that need to be addressed before confirmation?
Yes, Miss. On page 2 of the minutes, under the site visit section, the school name was recorded as SK Postbook. This should be corrected to SK Post Simple. The correction is important as it affects our insurance documentation, transport planning, and coordination with local authorities. A one name could cause serious logistical confusion later.
Thank you, Ms. Aina, for highlighting that. I apologize for the oversight. I will correct the school name to SK Post Simpor in the master copy and circulate the revised minutes to all members after this meeting.
Okay, thank you. Accuracy is crucial, especially for a project of this scale. Are there any other amendment or clarification required? Since there are no further correction, may I have a proposal to confirm the minute with the state amendment?
I propose that the minutes of the previous meeting be confirmed with the amendment mentioned by Aina.
I second the proposal.
Thank you. The minutes are hereby confirmed. We need proceed to matter arising from the previous meeting.
Okay. Following up from the previous meeting, I contact the legal department regarding permits and compliance. I am pleased to report that all documentation related to CSR implementation and alignment with the 2030 Sustainable Development Agenda has been approved. There are no regulatory barriers for on-site activities, training programs, or infrastructure upgrades.
Thank you, Farah. I would like to raise one matter arising regarding the overall budget of 300,000 ringgit. Since our last discussions, transportation costs to the interior location have increased due to fuel price fluctuations. This may have an impact on the renovation allocation if not carefully managed. I believe this needs to be considered seriously during today's agenda discussion.
I agree with Natasha. Based on recent updates, the roads condition to the village have declined, especially due to season rains. This affects the type of vehicle required and the number of trips needed. We should factor this into our decision making when finalizing item 1.
Alright, both points are noted. These are valid operational concerns and we will address them under the main agenda. Let us now move to the core agenda item for today, where final decision and task delegation will be made. So our main agenda consists of 4 items. So I encourage everyone to contribute actively so we can leave this meeting with clarity and shared responsibility.
Item 1, classroom upgrading. For item 1, I propose that we prioritize upgrading 3 key classrooms. These classrooms are the most frequently used and currently face issues such as leaking roof, poor lighting, and worn out walls. The proposed allocation of 120,000 Malaysia ringgit cover roof repair, repainting, installation of LED lighting, and basic structural improvement to ensure a safe and comfortable learning environment. Besides, I recommend that we schedule renovation work during periods when students are least affected. To minimize the disruption to learning, but wherever possible, we should employ local village for basic labor works. This not only reduce costs but also encourage community ownership of the project.
Thank you, Aina. I would like to clarify whether the 120,000 ringgit allocation includes electrical rewiring. So, from my understanding, the current wiring system may not be suitable for the new ICT equipment, and this could pose safety risks if not addressed early.
Yes, Natasha, the quotation includes a heavy-duty rewiring plan designed to support computer and lighting safely. The contractor has confirmed compliance with safety standard and this is already factored into the budget.
That is reassuring. Safety must never be compromised. I also support the idea engaging local villagers as it aligns with ethical CSR practice and strengthen community relationships.
Okay, we move to item number 2, which is computer lab and equipment. So, for the item 2, the proposal is to establish a basic computer lab with 30 laptops. So, it given the unstable electricity supply at the locations. I strongly recommend including 30 uninterruptible power supply units, UPS. This will increase cost by approximately for the 10,000 ringgit, but it is preventive measure to protect the equipment from power surge and sudden sudden outage. So, from a financial perspective, this is a responsible decision. It's as replacing damaged equipment will be far more costly in a long term. I will also ensure that the procurement is transparent with proper documentation and supplier vetting.
Okay, I fully support that recommendation. In addition, I suggest that the laptops be rush and dust resistant. As the classrooms may not be fully enclosed, this will extend the lifespan of the equipment and reduce maintenance issue.
Agreed? This shows foresight and responsible planning. Let us ensure that quality is prioritized over quantity.
Okay, for the item number 3 is training and maintenance. For item 3, I will be leading the train the teacher program. The aim is not merely to introduce computers, but to empower teachers to integrate digital tools into science and mathematics lesson effectively. The training will be hands-on, focusing on practical classroom application. In addition, I will prepare a 12-month maintenance and monitoring plan. This includes scheduled check-ins, basic troubleshooting training, and feedback session to ensure the equipment is being used optimally and sustainable.
This is that is essential. We want long-term impact, not short-term visibility. Please proceed with that plan.
All right.
Okay, next, for item number 4, student welfare and launch. Okay, for item 4, the tentative project launch is scheduled for July 2025, subject to completion of renovation. We are also planning to distribute back to school kits consisting of uniform and school bag to 100 students as previously discussed.
Yes, let us proceed with that. Such gestures may seem small, but they carry great meaning for the student and their families.
Under any other business, I would like to suggest providing solar power lamps for students to take home. Some households do not have electricity, and this will allow students to study at night and complete their homework.
I believe we can allocate funds for this from the contingency budget. It is a meaningful and sustainable addition that aligns well with the project's educational objective.
Excellent suggestion. Please explore supplier option and estimate cost, and we will finalize this in the next meeting. So before we adjourn, I would like a final word of commitment from each member.
Okay, for me, I will finalize and distribute the update minutes and action plan by Monday morning, maybe Monday next week.
I will coordinate transport arrangement and liaise with local contact to ensure smooth delivery of materials.
Okay, for me, I will ensure all financial matters are handled with full transparency, integrity, and proper documentation.
Okay, for me, I will visit the village head next week to ensure the community is prepared and fully involved.
Alright, good job everyone, and also thank you. I'm proud of this team professionalism, sincerity, and teamwork. May our effort bring lasting benefits. Let us conclude with Tasbih Kafarah and Surah Al-As. Alright, this meeting is adjourned. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Miss.
Miss. Thank you, everyone.
All
Thank you,
right.
everyone.